Books on nature cures. Nothing could be more boring. Geography of the Western Hemisphere. Riveting.
Oh, there was something there.
We are starting out on something new. Something wonderful.
Really?
You'll see.
A trivial story. Nobody would give a shit about it now. Books on physical constitution and the psyche. I feel sleepy just looking at them. Various compendiums on astral orbits, I see.
Where's?
Mi takitini planta, grana planta,
What are you doing?
pronto planta, maro planta, wico planta.
All right, let's drop the subject.
People like you should be strung up for that. What a cheek.
Niks saki, okay?
I don't want to see your sort anymore.
What smells so good?
Who? What? Matricaria resuscita.
Matri what?
Good God. Chamomile, cretin.
So you're the alchemist.
A little louder, please. I'm a bit hard of hearing.
I asked if you're the alchemist.
Of course I am. I mean, crystals. The real magic is in plants.
What are you working on right now?
You should know that we have multiple climate zones here on Tyrannus.
And?
Don't interrupt. As I was saying, due to the climatic conditions, a special herb grows here that I've named the Tyrannus herb. Just imagining what powers could lie hidden in this herb makes my heart flutter. However, they are scarce. If only I had 5 specimens, I could continue with my studies.
Doesn't it get boring down here?
Boring? Au contraire. The great art of alchemy is never boring. The study of magical ingredients requires time, and don't you forget it.
All right, I understand. Why don't you send someone to get you the herbs?
I did, but those damn gnomes keep bringing me the wrong herbs. Just recently, one of them brought me a common Calluna vulgaris. I ask you, what am I supposed to do with a Calluna vulgaris?
Watch your blood pressure. Where does the Tyrannus herb grow?
Look around in the center of the island. There is a river fed by a waterfall. You should be able to find it there. Let nature be your signpost.
I'll get your Tyrannus herb for you.
Excellent. Make sure you don't use too much force pulling it out of the soil. You'll receive one of my elixirs as a token of my gratitude.
Can you teach me anything?
What?
I don't have enough gold. Show me your stuff.
That's fine by me.
What you do here?
I don't want to see your sort anymore.
Lami only looky. Lami nick skippy to homie.
What don't you want to give me?
My shiny stones. Lami worked a long time. Lami looky in hole. Deep hole. Then he fall down. Now Lami here.
I understand, so you fell into the well. Shall I help you out?
Oh no! Lami must stay down here. Otherwise master see me. Not good at all.
Where is your master?
Lami better keep that to himself, or homie go to master and cause trouble for Lami.
Right. Let's talk about the things you didn't want to give me.
Shiny stones?
Wouldn't it be good if I could take a delivery from you to Abbas?
Lami want to keep shiny stones.
But I'm sure Abbas would appreciate a parting gift.
Okay, homie can take some to Abbas.
How long have you been down here?
Lami not know. Mulo Mondi.
Months? That's a long time.
Yip.
Oh, yes, I know. You're new here, and you want a quick way to learn magic. Forget it. Magic requires practice and concentration. If you expect quick success, you'll be quick to fail.
How do you know that I'll fail?
Because anyone who goes into battle unprepared is doomed to fail. Being prepared doesn't mean having proved your skills in every tavern on the continent. No. Only discipline, training, and self-sacrifice can lead to success. And now, I have other matters to attend to.
I want to learn more about crystal magic.
I don't have much time, so you'll have to make do with the short version. Crystal magic may appear to be another, random form of magic to the uninitiated. yet it is capable of so much more. It contains a power to rival even that of the Titans.
How can a few crystals stop Titans?
Have you never heard that faith can move mountains? It's similar with crystals, but more practical. It's possible to channel their magic. The sooner we understand their complex structures, the stronger the magical power we can extract from them.
Where do these crystals originate?
An interesting, albeit irrelevant question. Perhaps they were a final gift from the gods, given to protect mankind from their doom. Perhaps they simply lay concealed beneath the rock for eons. In the end, all that matters is we've got them.
Sounds to me as if you want to play God.
The gods have forsaken us, and we have no need for them anymore. These crystals give us power to restore order. They are the key to man's continued survival, and so we shall use them.
Thanks. I think I've heard enough for now.
Good. I think this little chit-chat added to your knowledge. Now go back to your chores.
What can you teach me?
Just ask me.
I'd like to sustain less damage from magic.
Okay.
Don't do anything stupid. Well, well. A new face here on Tyrannus. Reason for your stay on Tyrannus?
I'm searching for answers.
Aren't we all? But we don't prevent anyone from working. When I'm in search of answers, I study the old scriptures. That takes up a lot of time, not to mention sleep. But let's get on with the procedure. I will document and archive your arrival. Every bit of information could be important.
Well, if you say so. Can you teach me things?
If you give me the necessary small contribution, that should be no problem. I can't teach you any spells, of course, unless you're one of us.
Aren't you worried that someone might steal the books?
No. There aren't many among the drunkards who can read. So our parchment won't be of interest to them. Losing the crystals would be the worst thing that could happen to us mages. But we've taken precautions.
How are you going to stop thieves?
The simplest means are also the most effective. Take me, for example. My valuables are always stored in my own chest. And because every single thief will search my body for the key, I have given it to the gnome Zakia. You see, it's a system that's completely safe.
Why do you need all this information?
There has to be an institution of some sort in this time and age that consolidates the knowledge of all mankind. If we lose that knowledge, we lose all chance of a future. Just thinking of how much knowledge was lost during the conflict with the Inquisition makes me shudder.
Can you tell me something about the shadows?
Let me think. It's not the first time that their kind walks this earth. Something is driving them on, but I can't say what it is. All I know for sure is that if they're not stopped, the existence of mankind hangs in the balance. But thanks to our reactor, we're equipped for the challenge.
Horace, the Guardian, was supposed to contact you.
Right, I see. Go on.
Well,
So, we're here to do whatever you need.
Is that so? Well, let's waste no more time on Horace's silly tricks and get down to action.
What's your problem with Horace?
He's unreliable, cocky, and dawdles away his time with worldly vanities. That also applies to many other guardians and cadets. They prefer going on adventures rather than serving the community.
Cut the crap. Just give me your assignment.
Yes, it's urgent. Master Erasmus's work on the reactor is exemplary. But if we had some more rock crystals, we'd vastly improve its efficiency. Some guardians have been sent out to the other islands in the southern seas to search for them. Unfortunately, only a small amount of them have reached me so far. We definitely need the spoils of the other guardians. Go out and look for the guardians who are still out there, and bring me the crystals they found. That should be all of them. Horace should know exactly what to do.
How were the shadows defeated back then?
Your perspicacity astonishes me. This question is indeed worth considering. I don't think that people back then could have created anything like our reactor. Maybe the demon hunters or the natives will be able to provide the answer. But I wouldn't expect any sensible answers from their hocus pocus.
Teach me something.
Let me see what you can already do. You can stop sneaking around. I've spotted you.
Young people today.
Huh?
Oh, you not magic man. Busy see right away.
Well, it wasn't difficult.
Oh, that's where you wrong, homie. Busy do many dingy for magic men. I am important GNU. Help lots. Without help of GNU, big chaos.
Do the mages treat you well?
If Busy sped at helpo, magic men smiler.
I understand. The mages are happy with you if you work hard.
Yip yip. That's why work lots, no blah blah. Master Lumbrock always say, speech is silver, violence is gold.
Its speech is silver, silence is gold.
Homie, sure?
Very sure. Training with the sword was his passion until the end of his days. The magic sheath of his sword was completely worn out. Presumably, he was buried with it in his grave on Keeler. I see. It belonged to the leader of the expedition that discovered the Fountain of Youth, but he died before he could imbibe the deadly water himself. The vial is said to be buried on Tacarigua. I see.
What? Oh, are you new here? It's me, Horace. Don't you recognize me, Master Erasmus?
I'm not talking to you, Horace. Don't you have anything to do? You should stop interrupting me. I have something important to discuss with our new arrival here. Could you assist me, soldier? Or, wait a moment, what was I saying?
Greetings, honorable mage.
Yes, lovely. What was I doing just now? Oh, yes. How can I help you, young man?
So that was the important thing you needed to discuss.
What are you talking about, Horace? Go sweep the chamber or get back to whatever you were doing.
You seem a little confused.
Yes, that's true. I'm about to make a breakthrough in my small experiment, but I'm still missing something important. I just keep getting carried away there. What did you say you want?
Who is the most powerful mage among you?
The Honorable Mage, Zacharias.
Right. And where is he?
He is with his research subject behind the reactor, on the other side of the Great Canyon in the northeast.
How do I get to meet Zacharias?
He's deeply engrossed in his research. He's most interested in the reactor. He needs its magical energy for his research project. As long as the reactor isn't working again, I fear that he's not going to see anyone.
I see. Where is your experiment?
The experiment is nowhere, just in my head. It's well, what?
No idea.
A thought experiment.
Right.
Yes, you see, I'm trying to determine the amount of energy that our monolith network needs for the reactor.
Reactor? What's that?
Oh, do you want to see the reactor? It's my greatest creation to date.
Really?
Follow me. I'll show you what we have achieved. This building and the one on the far side of the canyon form a circular focal point. We call it a reactor or a magical ring. The flows of magical energy converge beneath the bridge between the two buildings. Once the reactor starts running, it disrupts the equilibrium of the elements. The Titans don't like that at all, and they will give Tyrannus a wide berth in order to avoid the flow of energy. Fascinating, isn't it?
Right. Sounds complicated.
The lightning monoliths erected on Tyrannus accumulate the island's magical energy. They stand in a most favorable constellation for the energy flux. All we have to do is divert it to the crystals in our reactor. Easy.
I see. Impressive construction.
Indeed. However, we only managed to start up the reactor once, and that was only briefly. We quickly realized that we couldn't keep up the flow of energy for long. We simply need more magical power in order to keep the reactor operational. We need to reinforce the network with suitably large monolith stones.
What are you waiting for?
The monolith stones haven't reached their destination yet. I've been waiting for days to hear news that the stones have been installed.
You mean the stones need to be inserted into the lightning monoliths?
Oh, you have been paying attention. Yes, exactly.
About the monoliths. How many monolith stones do we need?
3 stones for 3 lightning monoliths. We've got 2 of them here on the island. Our old friend Ifuego got one of them from us. A gnome named Kasim. But the little chap should have been back ages ago.
I think I can help you with the lightning monoliths.
Really? How?
It can't be that hard to stick some stones in some monoliths.
That's true in theory, but the problem is, even if we have all the stones...
What then?
The monoliths are very far away, and they're surrounded by wild animals. Make sure you're well equipped if you head out there.
Thanks for the advice. About the monoliths. I brought Horus from Tacarigua along with me.
I was worried that he might never return. And the stone?
We have the monolith stone.
Wonderful. The stone will do its job as soon as it's inserted correctly into a monolith. That's wonderful news. I knew Di Fuego still had the stone. How is old Governor Di Fuego anyway?
He's dead.
Oh, that's, where were we?
You trusted a gnome with something as important as that?
Why not? They work alongside with us.
All right, once again for the deaf. Have you placed several shiny stones into the hands of a gnome?
Yes?
And now you expect him to willingly deliver them?
Yes.
I think you should leave matters to someone else.
But how? How are we supposed to find Kasim again?
I know where Kasim the gnome is. I spoke with him.
What?
He's around the camp somewhere.
Really? Oh, I can't tell those little guys apart. He was supposed to bring the stones.
Kasim claims that he doesn't have the stones anymore.
Ah, that lying little bastard. Bah, why should I get all worked up about this? He's just a gnome. And because he's a gnome, he's hidden his treasure somewhere. All you have to do is tell him that someone's found his treasure. You'll see how quickly he takes off to check if it's true.
He's not that stupid. But I could follow him.
If you do, make sure you're not discovered. It's not easy.
We'll see. What was a mage doing with someone like Governor Di Fuego?
We were once... how should I put it? Let's just say we were business partners. It was a long time ago, you must understand.
What happened?
Well, he supported our research. And in return, we supplied him all the crystals and minerals that we couldn't use from the mines around Caldera. It went well for quite some time, until the day that all the mages were banned from Caldera. We had just enough time to save our skins. In the end, we were able to save 2 monolith stones from the chaos. The third one remained on Caldera. I think the Inquisition soldiers gave it to Di Fuego.
What do you want with the mages?
I take care of many things that the average soul could never comprehend. It is down to me, and me alone, to make sure our crystal gloves exceed all expectations. Thanks to the gloves, each guardian is able to focus the magic that we mages wield intuitively.
I want to learn how to use the crystal glove.
You? No. Only someone who serves the Guardians may receive this honor. Until you've been sworn in, you will be forbidden to use the crystal gloves.
Have you got any work for me?
I assume you're not offering to restructure our filing system, are you?
No.
Good. Gnomes could do it better than you anyway. But there's one thing you could do for me. The intensive study of magic often makes me hungry, and my palate demands delicacies from across the southern seas. If you find any specialities on your journeys, I'd be prepared to buy them from you.
And as for your delicacies, would you like something special on your plate?
What kind of question is that? A gourmet like me always eats the most exquisite food. An exquisite cheese, a delicious ham, or some dainty mussels. That is how I prefer to dine. Top it off with an aromatic wine.
Any idea where I might find your specialities?
I heard that the demon hunters on Calidor serve a delicious ham. I also know of a pirate who's a master of brewing. I believe his name is Bruce. As for the mussels, you'd best look on Antigua. And the cheese. Well, Zacharias, head of our order, had a unique one delivered recently.
I'll see what I can find.
Excellent. But don't even think of serving me something common. I don't want to be sick.
What do you have to offer?
Have a look around.
Your stock of crystals must magically attract thieves.
Thieves? Imbecile. What sort of fool would try to steal from a mage? And just in case anyone gives it a try, I've posted a guard outside my chambers. I need not worry about my valuables.
If no one's going to steal from you, why not get rid of the guard outside your room?
Get rid of him? Me? It's a question of status. I've earned this luxury. I'm not some simple turnip farmer. Enough talk. My time is valuable, and because you have hogged so much of it for yourself, you are now going to get me a book from my chambers. Tell the guard you're acting on my orders. Bring me the book, Metaphysical Transcendence. That'll make it sometime today.
Stop! Master Lumbrock's private quarters are not the place for you.
Is that so?
Yes, and my orders were extremely clear. Nobody is allowed to enter, and I'm sticking to that.
Let me through.
Without good reason, no.
Master Lombrock asked me to get a book.
Oh, he did he? Well, I happen to know the book's in his quarters. So tell me its title. Let's see if you're telling the truth.
Metaphysical Transcendence.
We do have that book. All right, you can pass. But remember, only that book, nothing else.
And as for your delicacies, let's see what I've got. Some dainty... I've got the book you wanted.
Impressive. It's truly one of a kind. But of course, you don't know that. Master Horatio, may he rest in peace, wrote it himself. But I can see that you're not interested. Just take this gold as payment. That ought to be enough for hired muscle like you.
You have Master Faruko's key.
Faru? Zakir know naught about what homie say.
Faruko, the mage.
Oh, magic man. Yes, Zakir knows Mata Faruko, but no key. Homie, look somewhere else.
Come on, little man. Who's got the key?
Okay, Zakir thinks. Yep. Zakir remembers. Homie that does washing has key. Vetranio. That's name of homie.
Thanks. How about a drinking contest?
Ah, by the way you look, you're used to knocking him back. Ah, why not? I've got nothing better to do at the moment. Cheers. All right, let's go. Damn. Awesome. You must have been thirsty, eh? Well done.
I'll foot the bill, and here's a little gold on top of it for you. Celebrate your victory. I'll pay Roderick for the bottles. That's the best I can do.
Don't you dare pocket anything.
Zakia said you've got the key from Master Faruko.
Key? Me? You must be mistaken. Who is Zakia, anyway?
A gnome here at the camp. Ring a bell?
No, I don't have any dealings with them. I have to do the laundry, or did you forget? So I suggest that you speak to this Zakia, or whoever you get your information from.
About Faruko's keys. Just between you and me, where did you put the key?
I told you already. I don't have the key. Believe me, I'm an honest man.
Give it to me.
Hey, calm down. I don't have it. You've got to believe me.
That didn't work. Every piece of information has its price. How much do you want?
Keep your gold. I don't have the damned key.
Another amateur in the camp. Or the ugliest dock whore I've ever seen.
Is this how you welcome every newcomer?
No, just the wimps.
I've already got enough to deal with right now. What is your problem with me?
That's enough. I can stop this little game now.
Game? What game?
Information. That's what I was after. I provoked you, and you revealed something about yourself, my naive friend.
Alright, I got it.
So it seems. You didn't allow yourself to be misled a second time. I think you've learned enough for today.
Why have you sided with the Guardians?
Well, for one thing, you can convince yourself that it's safe here, but the real reason is that you get a roof over your head and a meal on the table.
You don't sound very convinced.
I don't care how important extracting the crystals may be. I'm not going to work in some bloody mine. So my motto is, keep your head down, and you'll have a good life here.
Why does someone like you need that information?
Isn't that obvious? Information is valuable. It can sometimes determine the course of entire wars. Keep your ears open, and you can pocket a lot of gold.
So, you're rich?
I wouldn't be for long if I told you that. Never peddle the fruits of your labours. Old street wisdom.
Alright. You are rich. What sort of information do you have to offer?
Since you don't perform guard duty, and you don't manage our stock lists, I don't have much for you. Of course, those robe-wearing bureaucrats have something to offer, but I'm sure you would have figured that out yourself. No, I've got another offer for you. Fork out some gold, and I'll teach you a few tricks.
What do I need to know about the camp?
You don't expect a lecture from me, do you?
No.
Good. Because you'll figure most of it out for yourself, anyway. What I can recommend is that you take a look in the back room of the tavern now and then. Occasionally, you'll meet someone there you can challenge to a drinking contest.
Who takes part in the drinking games here?
Oh, there are a couple of real pissheads running around here. Keep an eye out. If you really want to prove that you can hold your liquor, there's only one way. As soon as you find someone standing in the back room of the tavern with a bottle in his hand, challenge him to a drinking contest, and may the stronger liver win.
Vetranio says he doesn't have the key.
Laundry Hummy Nick's key? Then someone else must have key. Must be Magnus, is General of Hummies.
Now you're taking the piss. Oh, I'll count to 3. If the key is not in my pocket by then, I'll...
But Zakir Nix!
1.
Really? Hummy must believe!
2.
Okay. Hummy wins. Zakir lied, but we'll make it better and give Hummy key. Here.
There. Why didn't you just do that in the first place?
What was that?
Wiry physique, distinctive facial features, interesting.
Sorry, not interested.
What? No, I didn't mean it like that. Allow me to introduce myself. Ilvar, paranormalist and precision engineer. It's in the nature of my profession that I always examine my surroundings very closely.
What on earth is a paranormalist?
An inquisitive student, most excellent. My area of research is other worlds that are invisible to the human eye. I combine the results of my research with my artisan skills to manufacture various oculars. When you look through one of my oculars, your vision will increase by 500%.
So what can your oculars make visible?
In layman's terms, they grant you a differentiated look into the astral sphere, depending on the prism you use. The knack here is to catch the particular wave band to give you the required result.
In layman's terms, right.
Please excuse me. The frequent disputes with my brothers here mean I sometimes find it difficult to use a more polite manner of speech.
Don't worry about it. Could you sell me an ocular?
Oculars, no. But the prisms you need for them, yes. Only if you join our covenant. Discuss it with General Magnus.
Dispute? I thought you mages stick together.
If only you knew. For instance, take this old codger Nurgle. He sits in his cellar all day looking after his plants. But the crystals are the reason we are here on Tyrannus at all.
Can you teach me something?
We'll see.
Go away!
I found someone at the bottom of the well. He calls himself Lamy.
Found Lamy? Is he okay?
I think so.
Thank you for this good news. I was worried about him.
Lamy's your apprentice, right?
Yes. He disappeared. But guards say he didn't leave the camp. He was a good worker. If only Lamy were at Abbas's side again.
Do you want me to go and get him for you?
Lamy, good worker. If Homie gets Lamy, then Abbas give he gold.
I'll see what I can do.
You are strong, Homie. Good luck.
Lamy gave me one last delivery for you.
Hard-working Lamy. What?
These are for you.
Good, homie. You've earned huge reward.
I found your Urikulki.
Oh! Zakir thought Urikulki was safe in chest of Matafaruko. Now Zakir needs new hiding place. A better hiding place.
You'll manage.
Yep. Zakir is smarter than any homie.
Why is a pipe your Urikulki?
Wood smoker is strange dingy. Turns herbs into smoke. Tastes lovely.
You smoke?
Yes, but only when nobody looking. Zakir doesn't want to have to share.
As for the Mage's crystals, I've emptied all the Mage's chests.
I'm impressed. Not bad. Were you brought up by gnomes? I'd give anything to see the look on their faces when they realize the chests are empty. One final piece of advice. Don't boast about it in the camp. Otherwise the crystals will be gone before you can say Inquisition.
I bet you've collected a few crystals already, huh?
I finagled some.
Very good. I was stripped of everything because the mages have been robbed. I'm sure you can help me out with some crystals.
Get your own crystals.
You think you can come here and talk like that? Not with me, you can't. Give me the crystals. Show him who's boss.
That was a tough fight. That was uncouth.
Oh, I hate headaches.
Well, that didn't work out.
Yeah, all right. Just leave me alone.
Idiot.
Oh.
You not.
Go on, take a swing!
Nice moves there. That was uncouth.
I talked to your master, Abbas.
Lammy has no master, homie. Own master.
Really? But Abbas says that you were always a good worker.
Yep. Lammy always hardworking. Always works. Lammy now self-employed.
Do you want to come with me to the surface?
If Lammy wanted to, he already be back. Stay here.
Wouldn't you rather return to daylight?
No, Lammy will stay down here.
All right. May I ask why?
My master no be happy that Lammy simply walk out of workplace. Lammy no want to get in trouble.
I'm sure it won't be that bad.
Lammy better not say any more. Otherwise, homie tell master everything and Lammy get in trouble.
What do you want to do with the crystals down here?
Lammy collect so many dingy for Urikulki. If Lammy has mountain full of shiny stones, he can die with honor.
I don't understand.
No matter, homie. You not GNU.
Hey, wait. Aren't you? Forget it.
Out with it.
You're the guy they are all talking about around here, aren't you?
Are they?
Yes. They say you have what it takes. So you know all about the gnomes, don't you?
You're in charge of the gnomes.
If only it was just the gnomes. There's also my wife, Paula. She keeps annoying me with unimportant things. Clean the house. Do something about the vermin. There are rats everywhere. Don't dirty the floor. Take off your shoes.
I understand.
As if I didn't have enough problems of my own.
Women.
Precisely.
Gnomes sure do keep you on your toes.
Yeah, they all look the same. I still have to find 3 of them. I got a list from Magnus. I don't have time for those little shits.
What's it like working for the mages?
They really know how to get things done. My wife and I made a point of moving to Tyrannus. We're doing well here. At least, we've got our own peace and quiet. But if the mages turn that reactor on, we'll be scared stiff.
Tell me more about the reactor.
I think it's worrying. Sure, the mages know what they're doing, but between you and me, if that thing blows up, we've had it.
Do you have a reason for your concern?
Well, even mages are human, and humans make mistakes. One mistake in their calculations and boom!
I'll take care of the gnomes.
You would try to find it for me?
Yeah.
Good. Here's Magnus's list. It's about the gnomes Dakil, Faris, and Gadi. I've scribbled a few notes on it.
Lamy wants to stay in the well.
Really? All right. I'll check on him later. Thank you for trying.
The mage Erasmus needs the monolith stones for his reactor.
Kasim, no stones.
You're lying. You've definitely hidden them somewhere.
Gaga, homie. No make hide. Kasim, honest GNU.
Fine. I'll get the stones on my own.
Huh? Why? You not know where stones?
You think? I just saw a few gnomes playing with your monolith stones.
Oh, no. I mean, don't interest me.
Yeah, I bet.
Homie, now go. Kasim has things to do.
Good. Let's see if the little shit has taken the bait yet. Now, I just have to follow him when he leaves. And make sure he doesn't see me. Is that even him? They all look exactly alike. Show me how good you are with a knife.
Okay. But don't hold out any great hopes that you'll win. I can hit a fly at 100 inches with my weapon.
Yeah, let's start, shall we?
Let's go!
Now I'm really pissed off! What the bloody hell? I'm going to lose it! What the bloody hell? You were just lucky.
Right. But what do you owe me?
I can't remember we had a bet on anything, but I'll play along. I have enough of it.
Homie not follow Kasim. Kasim going back home now.
No. You'd like that, wouldn't you? Ah, I've caught you. So this is where you're hiding.
Ah, crapper. Homie plan the chest if homie like. Only no Basha Kasim. I'll quickly nipple home too. Yip.
All right, a round of arm wrestling. Let's do this.
Let's get this over with. Don't think it's gonna be easy.
So, what do you say?
All right. Take the gold and leave me in peace.
Another bout of arm wrestling?
I'm not interested. You really twisted my arm there.
Just luck. Try harder.
All right. But if we're gonna do it, let's wrestle for gold. I don't hold training sessions. And just so we're clear, I only arm wrestle in the morning.
One more thing about the mines.
Yes?
There is a promising deposit of crystals below the camp's well.
Yes, of course. They're an important part of the Mage's reactor. The crystals down there should stay where they are.
I see. About the monoliths. I found Kasim's monolith stones.
Ha! That means he really did hide them somewhere. Well, good that they're back now. They just have to be placed in the lightning monoliths. We must hurry, young man.
to rip off as soon as you're within reach. Well done. Lots of legs to rip off as soon as you're within reach. Here I come. You know how to handle yourself. Nice moves there. Know how to handle yourself.
What are you doing around here? Get to work.
That's why I came here.
Well, what are you waiting for then? Just make yourself useful.
Is he always this fucking rude?
Yeah. Don't blame him. He's got a really shitty job here.
Hey, I'm still here.
Can you teach me something?
Only if you pay me. I don't do anything for free. I'd punch you for nothing, though.
Teach me something.
If you've got gold, I can teach you how to give someone a serious tongue lashing.
I'm not good enough yet.
What you do here? Me looky. Hey, no.
Hard-working gnomes slog for lazy guardians.
You're a guardian of the Magi yourself.
Sheathe your weapon.
I didn't mean it like that. I just think the mages could also get their fingers dirty every once in a while.
to bless her?
Don't you dare touch anything. What are you up to in here, eh?
Faris is mining construction master.
The mine isn't half bad.
Yip yip, all Faris's workmanship. It'll never collapse, so Faris inspects support beams daily. Yip.
So, you're in charge of security?
Yip, but Faris also takes care of a Gnu. Evil homie would let Gnu all die. Faris complain should Gippy breaks.
You must be very busy.
Many dingy that homie would not understand. Like Rami, he never understood anything. Get lost in tunnels.
Can you teach me prospecting?
Yip yip, if homie has gold for this canoe.
Show me how to improve my prospecting skills.
Yip yip homie, it's very easy. Just be a little smaller and have shorter arms. Then you automatically be more careful. Homies use raw strength. Gnu pet the stone till it breaks. To steal it then is no science. It is art. Yip yip.
What do you actually do here?
I make pigs like you work. I'm the boss around here. Everyone thinks they can just stroll into the mine and then disappear again. No way.
Bit of a tough guy, aren't you?
Absolutely. Under my supervision, we prize piles of crystals from the mountain. You need real men for this job. And what do they give me? A few lousy gnomes. So, will you help me now? Or are you just going to keep blathering on at me? I want someone to show these gnomes who's boss.
Which gnome needs my help?
Help? They need a kick in the backside. I don't know their names. I always confuse the stinkers anyway. I only know that there were 5 of them. Ask Faris if you want to know more.
If I help you, I expect payment.
Of course you do. Everyone expects something here. But in order to get something, first you have to do something. Then I'll reward you.
I'll just check on the gnomes.
Good. Listen to what they have to say and deal with it. Report to me immediately when you're finished.
Yeah, leave it to me. Valamir wants me to help you.
I bet he told you to kick Gnu butts.
Well, yeah, he did.
Valamir always in shitty mood. Mages want many shiny dingy. And if he not deliver, General of Homie angry. That is why important that Gnu problems go away.
Which gnome should I help?
Nodu is good Gnu. Works a lot. Ask him if he need help anyway. Kefkir and Vega been fighting lots. Homie talk to them as well. Banu work with Rani down in the hill.
About your colleagues down here. What's wrong with your friend Rami?
Faris not seen him for a long time. Maybe Banu knows more.
I'll look for Rami for you.
Yip yip, shouldn't be too hard for homie. No do cutting shiny dinghy.
And you enjoy that?
Yip, yip.
Is there any way I can help you?
Nope. No do want to keep chopping.
Gnomes and their funny names.
Should I leave you alone?
Yip, yip. Mountain is Granny Campo. And today we'll be serving crystals so lovely.
Kefkir gathers dinghy.
What are you gathering?
All dinghy lying around. His trick. When Kefkir gathers, he work less.
When you say gathering, you don't happen to mean stealing?
Kefkir not thief. We Gnu never steal.
Right.
Only he who gathers much will get big place on the other side.
What do you mean by other side?
Place for Gnu when the Great Shadow takes them.
You mean the underworld?
Yep. No Gnu wants to be poor for eternity. Here, take gold, whom he should collect for other side too.
Are you talking to me?
What? No! Oh, shit, homie! Kefkir no more gumpo. Still shiny stones. And when Vega no deliver shiny stones, Valamir nasty!
Isn't stealing normal among you gnomes?
No! Gnu take dingy from homies or cavas, not from kumpos. Without his crystal, Vega has big problem. 5 missing for next delivery.
If you want my help with this, it's gonna cost you.
What?
If I help you, I expect you to pay me for it.
Vega kumpo?
Friendship won't pay for shit. I'm sure you can scrape together something for me.
Okay. Vega gippy go for shiny stones.
Alright. I'll get you 5 crystals.
Yip yip! Homie gippy shiny stone famo!
How much does this mine produce?
Lots! It good mine. Vega not know exact number, but Kava is stubborn. No give away treasure for free. If all Gnu help, we make next delivery for sure. Good for Magic Man and good for Gnu.
Here are 5 crystals.
Tan homie, is Granny friend.
And what about my reward?
Yip yip. Vega had honor gippy donor for homie.
Vega told me that you stole from him.
What?
You heard me the first time.
Nah.
You'd steal from your own people. Here, give me the stones. I'll sort it out.
Vega Sada? Kefkir Zakir gippy shiny stones?
Smart decision. Kefkir won't be stealing from anyone again.
Hold me basha Kefkir?
He's learned his lesson.
Me smiler. Then Vegan no longer afraid that Kefkir steals shiny stones.
Why don't you start mining?
What it to you? Valimir or Faris send you?
I'm my own boss.
No differ for Banu. Homie same. Only eyes for shiny stones. Valimir and Faris never listen to Banu. When he warned of Gozo in Kava.
Are you talking about monsters in the mine?
Yep. Gozo murks are all gnu when not Ato.
Why doesn't your leader listen to you?
Faris only ever think about wooden blocks. Banu think that Faris is blockhead.
Knocking some sense into him might help.
No. Basha without honor.
What?
No honor when hit gnu.
All right. What can I do to make you use the pickaxe?
Banu haka when noise gone.
I don't see any monsters here.
Banu see nothing either, but hears. Scratching on rock, very close by. Homie must look around at bottom of mine.
I'm going to investigate the sounds.
Me smiler. Homie better than Valimir.
Where can I find Rami?
Rami is curious, gnu. Probably hiding at bottom of mountain.
Lots of legs to rip off as soon as you're within reach. Who's lying on the ground now?
Yuck. Spiders. I hate spiders.
Nicely done. The beast is dead. These foul creatures really are everywhere. Spiders. Only good beast's a dead beast. Lots of legs to rip off as soon as you're within reach. Nice moves there. Spiders.
Halpo, Atto.
All right, short ass, you need help, I get it.
Humi Merksakritu?
I guess you mean the spiders.
Yip.
They've been dealt with. You look like you could use some help. Are you here to look for rocks?
No, Humi. Rami Ara Ferris Cava.
Right. So you don't want to grow roots here. Where exactly is Faris's camp?
Humi Trell Topa Cava, Gabi?
So, the camp is located right at the top of the mine.
Yip.
Follow me. I'll take you out of here.
Humi Kumpo, Faris Cava.
Yes, I'll take you to Faris's camp. You don't have to keep repeating it.
Famo, Rami Slower, Humi Nick Spider.
You mean I'm supposed to run slowly?
Yip. Gemo.
What's the matter?
Rami Taki Gemo.
No, Gemo, come on.
Misada.
You can resume work now. The beasts have been defeated.
You mean Gnu safe again?
Yeah.
Done! Here, this for you.
Tantan, Humi. Humi is Rami's pal.
Yeah, whatever, short ass.
Rami, only tinny thingy for Humi.
Oh, well, it was still worth it. About your colleagues down here. I found Rami. He discovered a breach in the lower section of the mine. He discovered a large spider cave there.
Crapper, hope he not get too scared.
He's doing fine.
Me smiler. Then Rami work again soon in Cava.
About your colleagues down here. Nodu requires no help.
Faris thought so. Still, good to ask.
I spoke to Vega.
Yep.
He's got no more problems.
Great, homie.
I took care of Banu's problems.
Good, homie. Banu is important worker.
Kefkir is working hard.
Good, homie. Tantan, I thank you.
I've taken care of all the gnomes in the mine.
Homie Harpo, then homie Kumpo from Gnu. You are now good friend. Homie speak to Guardian Valimir?
No, not yet.
Then homie must speak to him about Harpo.
Do you have anything else for me to do?
Homie has done enough.
I've taken care of your mine.
That's just as well. Here, take this gold. Goes to show that hard work pays. And now, forward march.
These foul creatures really are everywhere! Well done!
Hey, wait for me! That was a tough fight.
The lock is too intricate for me. The cave on the southern shore is a mine, and it's all cleared out now. A bunch of goblins had made a nest there. They must have been attracted by the crystals.
Oh, shiny stones. Good thing then that goblin's dead. Now Gaddy can dig with other gnu. Mages always want stones. General Magnus will be proud that Gaddy digs a new mine. Yep.
What do you want? I have things to do. The damn wind has blown all my notes across the harbor.
Well, go and get them.
I won't find them all again anyway. It looks like I'll have to start my work from the beginning again.
If you want, I'll get the notes for you.
I'd be really grateful if you did that. Those notes mean a lot to me. They should be somewhere around the harbor. Probably on the ground or in between some crates.
I have your notes.
Really? Oh, that's excellent news. Here's a small reward.
Typical mage. Stingy to the last.
How dare you? Right. You got me there.
What else can you tell me about this Thunder Isle?
Oh, quite a lot. What do you want to know?
What's there to see at the harbor?
Well, there's the monolith on the small hill behind the harbor. An imposing structure, I'd say.
Tell me more about the monolith.
This is one of 3 on Tyrannus. Lightning strikes the monoliths. They supply the energy for the large reactor at the Mage's Tower. We can generate a force field strong enough to keep even the Titans away from the island.
Sounds complicated. Are you mages happy with your work here?
But of course. Tyrannus lets us do our research far from the Inquisition's clutches. We've found our calling. Just look at what we've made.
that should be it.
Hey, wait for me! You know how to handle yourself. These foul creatures really are everywhere! These foul creatures really are everywhere! You know how to handle yourself. Nicely done. The beast is dead.
My enchanted cloth protected me from all their magical weapons. How was I to know that he would attack me with a plain old knife? I was supposed to hide it somewhere nearby.
Watch out!
Not now.
Nicely done. The beast is dead. Foul creatures really are everywhere! Here I come! Epic! Right there! Nice move! Together we can do it! That was a tough fight. Nice moves there. Together we can do it. Well done. Here I come. Nice moves there. Couldn't have done it
Damn seagulls! Squawk, squawk! Oh, shiver me timbers! Yet another figment. And an evil-smelling one, too.
Figment?
To think and even talk. These critters are becoming ever more resourceful.
Right, if you say so.
Damn right I'm saying so. Interested in bartering?
Right. What the fuck do you want to exchange?
Well, what? Why should I swap anything with you?
Bartering was your idea.
Oh yes, so it was. Well, I'll give you 200 gold for a bottle of booze and some provisions.
You fucking crazy.
Okay, 300 gold. But I want the stuff immediately. Do you hear? Immediately.
There you go. Your booze and some provisions.
And here's your gold. Idiot. Old Brian has ripped you off nicely there.
Yeah, you just keep believing that. Why are you here?
I'm stranded on this forsaken piece of earth. The captain simply threw me overboard. I only survived because I was able to collect rainwater in my boots. Really doesn't taste very good.
Why were you thrown off the ship?
The good Brian made a bit of a mess of things. Yes, he did indeed.
What did you do?
I robbed the captain long before we reached land. Of course, he noticed immediately, and I had to walk the plank. Then, I woke up here.
You do know that the Tyrannus Harbour isn't far from here.
What?
There's a harbour not far from here.
But I'd have to swim. I'll never swim again. And besides, I don't want a harbour. I want a cave. A cold cave just for me.
What will you give me if I find you a cave?
When I was stranded here, I found this thing. I'll give it to you if I never have to see the sun again.
I've found you a cave.
You have? Where is it?
Here, on the other side of the island.
I see. As I see it, there are creatures in every cave. Did you get rid of them?
Yeah. Rats.
Excellent. The next rat that dares come in the cave will make a good roast.
You eat them?
Of course. Beggars can't be choosers. And since you helped me, you won't go empty-handed. Here. Additionally, I'll make you my first officer.
I'd rather not.
Fight! Lots of legs to rip off as soon as you're within reach. A real plague, these insects.
Oh, another homie. Raka is afraid. You homies crazy, all crazy.
I'm not crazy.
Leave me alone, homie. I want to go home to Tiefland, where only Gnu live.
What are you doing here?
I came with Brownie, but Brownie damaged. He scared me. Keep talking gibberish. Raka fear Brownie sniffed too many mushrooms in cave. Raka want to leave, but Raka not want to leave his homie alone.
What were you doing in the cave?
Raka is Gnu of Brownie. We get dinghy from harbor. On way back from warehouse, Brownie said, "Hey, let's walk through cave." Suddenly, Brownie stumble and falls face down first in mushrooms. Yip.
Keep talking.
After Brownie fell in mushrooms, Raka want to help. But Brownie yells at Raka, "Go away, horrible monster! Leave friends alone!" Raka afraid, leave cave. Raka torn, not want to leave Brownie alone, but want to get help. But then you come.
Where's Brown?
I left Brownie in cave. He scared me so much that Raka went back out of cave.
Right. I'll talk to Brown.
Does this homie want help, Raka? Thank you. Please make Brownie normal again. Tell Brownie that he should go to camp.
What are you? Are you here to eat my soul?
What?
Oh, so you're not? I'm not sure. Can I trust you? Maybe you're also just here to pray to the mushrooms.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Me? Nothing. Nothing at all. You're confusing me. Why are you confusing me? Your head. It's spinning. I'm scared.
What are you afraid of?
Afraid? Me? Never. Do I look like I'm afraid of anything? But you should be on your guard around that gnome, Raka. He might soften your brain.
Right.
It's true. Don't get too close to him.
You're one wave short of a shipwreck.
I know. I know. Something is wrong with me. I floated into this cave with Raka, and suddenly, bam!
I'd say the mushrooms aren't doing you any good.
Mushrooms? You're not a mushroom. Don't be silly.
Right.
In any case, I'm not setting one foot out of here again.
Raka said you should go into the camp. I think he's afraid of you.
That monster is afraid of me.
You should get out of this cave. The mushrooms are fucking with your mind.
But the mushrooms are my friends. Maybe you're right. I've been feeling so strange since I got here. Here, they gave me this. I won't need it when I'm gone. I'm gonna climb the cliffs to reach the camp.
You do that.
Tell Raka he's wanted in the camp.
Brown said you should go to the camp. I don't think he dares go past you.
What?
He inhaled too many spores here. He's scared of you.
Scared of Raka? Bullshit! If I go, Brownie becomes normal again?
Maybe.
Okay. Raka go. I wait for him at camp. Thanks, homie. Here, have Oro.